It was foretold by Daddy.
So just a quick safety save, just to make sure, in case we die. So I've taken over for Sharpie for this part, so I'm gonna head off to Balkan Church to meet Dhalia Gillespie, the local psycho hose beast of Silent Hill.
Because it was foretold by gyromancy.
Yes, it's my favourite quote in this game. I have no idea what gyromancy is quite. I think it's some sort of ancient town prophet, but apparently it foretells the coming of Harry to Silent Hill in order to be the town saviour. But I think as the game series progressed, we got Silent Hill Origins, which was a prelude to Silent Hill 1 as its prequel, and it turns out that Travis Grady, is actually the saviour, because he saves Alessa originally, who then gives birth to Cheryl and leaves from the lay-by for Harry and his late wife to pick up.
After Dahlia just dumped her.
Yep. Or wanted to use her as the host for our god, as the vessel.
As seen in Silent Hill 3.
Yep. Well, no, that's history repeating itself. They tried to get Cheryl herself to be the god, but she grew up, and they tried to make her give birth to the new one because of the bloodline.
And again, she ends up barfing it out, really.
Yep, and she was about to stomp on it. I thought that was fucking funny. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, hang on, no. If I go through the alleyway to Kay Gordon's house.
Yeah, you go to Kay Gordon's house, then you walk through.
And then go back in the main street.
Yeah. Usually when you complete the game, there's.
I
think it's the next.
Yeah, it's the next bit. Nope, it's not. Look at the square bins. I don't think it's the right way at all. I usually get stuck.
Check the map.
Yeah, I usually get stuck at this bit.
I was gonna say there's a bit as well.
Oh.
It's completely around the other bit of the block. You want to go down, round, and up and round.
So I want to go this way.
It's in the cul-de-sac.
Oh right, I get you. God damn it. Right, so go around this block. That's what I don't like about this game, is the fact that the town is actually too free. It's too much of a sandbox game, like in terms of freedom. But then again, also at the same time, it gives you the really good isolated feeling that you are the only fucker in this town running around by yourself, like wondering where to go.
Which is quite literally in this case.
Even Dahlia quotes you on that. There was nothing to be gained from floundering around at random or something like that.
That's exactly what she says, actually.
And I felt like an idiot when she said that. I was like, ow. Ow, Dahlia. Ow.
You make the turn.
There's a dog.
If it's insides out.
Yep. Run away from the dog.
Must have been up to Moss morning.
Yep. I'll go inside the house. It's the Kay Garden key used. I've got some handgun bullets here.
This house is littered with ammo.
Nothing special. These handgun bullets are nothing special. That's a save point again. Nice. I like the camera angles here though. Really nice, really sweet.
Yeah.
How it follows you around the table.
Free roaming camera.
It even like sort of focuses on the really badly rendered crockery. Normally when you complete the game there is a katana in there, yeah.
And you actually get that in the first house you go through just after the doghouse, I think.
Oh yes, because the houses are built the same. Right, now
and after you complete the game as well, you can get a chainsaw and a rock drill that makes a really funny noise.
Oh, the rock drill's like...
It
sounds like a dentist's drill actually, it's like... I love that, I always use it. So go along Bradbury Street to get to Balkan Church.
Yeah, you continue going along this way, yeah.
The square button's a bit funny. Oh, there's a health drink back there. I have to really hold the square button really hard on this controller.
Yeah, so it's sort of a strange controller, but I got used to it.
Yeah. Wait, is it pressure sensitive? It has to be pressure sensitive if you can use it on the PS2.
Yeah, you can. That'll be it.
There's not a lot of people know this, but PS2 had pressure sensitive games, but there wasn't very many. In fact, I had one of them. It was called the Bouncer. and you could do combos by pressing the button either lightly or hard, and it sort of gave a new way to sort of playing the game. I quite liked it, but I don't have it anymore. I suppose I could download it actually.
There's a few racers that use it as well as an accelerator. The harder you press it, the faster you go.
Yeah, in fact, even the Mega Drive used that for Road Rash. You could actually press the button as hard as you could, and the bike would go faster. But when you emulate the game, like, it just assumes you're pressing the button as hard as you can possibly go, which is why sometimes you fall off your bike, because you are supposed to sort of ease off. I love this cutscene.
But yeah, Sean has NASCAR. My friend Sean Gallagher, and he has NASCAR, and that uses that feature, the pressure sensitivity.
Jesus has a big nose. Oh, well, again, he's a Jew. Oh. See, Dhalia wears a commercial school tie. It's red and black. I used to wear a tie just like that.
And then you go to Dunfermline High School and get out.
That bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
That quote.
What are you
My
talking
goodness.
I knew you'd
I
come.
think I'm going to reuse that clip in the video a lot.
Right.
The girl?
The girl. Anyway, Dhalia talks to you about what's going on, blah blah blah, and she leaves the flowers, which is something that Travis Grady created in Silent Hill Origins. It's used to repel evil and basically penetrate dark auras. And she left a drawbridge key because for some reason she had it. So I'm gonna go lower some drawbridge so I can get into the old part of Silent Hill.
She probably nicked it from some dead security guard.
Probably. Right, the drawbridge is
Right at the end of
the street. Yeah. They sort of redid this scene in Silent Hill Shattered Memories where you had to lower a drawbridge, but it was in fact a puzzle. You had to phone up the operator, and he was in bed. You wake him up from his sleep, and you ask him how to operate the bridge controls, but the phone lines go funny. And he calls you back, and he says, "This is how you do it," and he gives you like a very cryptic way of doing this puzzle, which is really weird if you ask me for drawbridge controls, but I think it's sort of like a tribute to lowering the drawbridge in this version of Silent Hill. But it's quite a nice feature.
I've only still part, like I said earlier, I've probably partially played Shattered Memories.
Yeah. Which version are you playing the most?
'Cause
'Cause I would recommend the Wii one
the
mostly.
Wii, it is actually, yeah. There's some furthest in the Wii.
Because I've finished all 3 versions. There's a map, I need that. Shopping district. Ah, right, it's a shopping district, not Old Silent Hill. There's a health drink there. Yes, please. And there's a button here. Oh no, hang on, I'll use the drawbridge key. It's difficult to see, but you'll see the drawbridge lowering in the background there. A very faint shade of greyish purple.
Through the fog.
Yep. Though really it's the draw distance. But we'll just call it the fog because it's in the 90s, it's cool. Shut up. I like the music here. Well, it sounds like there's something on the bridge, like really big, and it's chasing you, and it's stomping its feet on the grill.
Like Godzilla.
Yeah. It's like that Juggernaut thing from the last disc, from the first disc on Final Fantasy VIII that chases the seeds or something. It's really fucking scary. I want to rip the sound effects when you pick up items, like wow, because that'll make a great ringtone or a message alert tone.
Message alert. Oh yeah, you can go to the post office as well, can't you?
Can I go there just yet?
Yeah, you get shotgun ammo in it.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I know the post office is on this side.
It's back where you were actually. You just need to backtrack a little.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's like an alleyway on this side.
Turn right.
Right.